Hello, folks, and welcome back to EVE Online. I'm going to do some more mining today, though not of the moon ore. There's actually an anomaly up, don't know how up it still is, of this. So I'm going to go hop over here. I was over there a moment ago, but then I had to stop and do something IRL, so I'm not sure how here it still is. Could still be here, could still be functioning, but there was a lot of mining going on. So I had to do up another mining tab. Ah, okay. Rats do spawn here. Wait, what? Okay, I can't hit up that. In which case I need to look at something else. The thing that this thing needs particular mining. Um, it needs deep core mining, and you also want to be trained in a particular mining thing. Otherwise, you'll spawn hazardous gas. Where is it? Oh, there's the milk processing. Deep core mining. You need to be fully trained in deep core mining if you don't want to spawn damaging clouds. So I've never actually even had a look at this. Wow. That's a ton of Mexilon. It's kind of large.
The asteroid is depleted.
Okay. Let's mosey a little closer to you. Purpose. Isn't there meant to be like a ship you can get, and you can like I could go over to it, drop ore in, and go back to mining. It's just this mobile depot in a sense. It's just storage space.
The asteroid is depleted.
a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So, silvery amber. It's amber, but 5% more. Honestly, amber never really initially sounded good, but I swear, like when when I was younger, it seemed great, but it seemed shitter since. Hmm. Coin is after going under wheel. Come on. Yeah, there's a fleet hangar there. Just 5,000. Not that much space. Does it change depending on how much skill you have? It's fair chance it's already full. No, it doesn't. It's ship cargo and ore hold.
The asteroid is depleted.
So what was the ship I was thinking of? The Orca?
The asteroid is depleted.
Ah, uh, there was a different mining boost last night that was a bit stronger. It gave a slight bit more range. Okay, stop there. Damn it, I'm after falling outside of this guy's range. Out of, I was hoping his range was 30, but no, it's a little more shy. Yeah, it might be like 20. I have no idea what that number means. Damn, over 200 mil in there. God, that really does increase your range. 82.5%. Jesus. Weird static. Currently running this through voice meter banana. I was going to get into mumble, but I decided against it. That was just me closing it there. Need to keep an eye out to make sure no one appears in chat that shouldn't be there. Wow. Yeah, Umber is not worth much. This is worth a lot more. This is somewhere in between. Exact same amounts of pyrite and mexilon. They just change the megasite for sidrine. Hmm. And they take up the same amount of space. I'm just gonna bounce between here and gas and goo, dropping stuff off. But yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'll record this far. Part of me is thinking, you don't probably want to see this, but it's just kind of a, this is what the game's like. This is the reality of the game. You know, I'll be misrepresenting it not to show you exactly as it is. Just being a smartass here, but eh. It's nice being able to just peacefully mine. One, two, three. I know this is boring, but this is part of the realities of Evil 9 mining. It's a lot more fun, being in chat with friends, talking shit, doing whatever. Maybe have a movie on, a show. There's a lot of games and stuff where you're not really meant to pay full attention to what you're doing. Obviously, you have, especially in all sec, you're in war or whatever, you have to pay attention, obviously. But there's a lot of games and a lot of content where you're for the best to actually just be mostly switched off, which something I obviously can't do here. But yeah, I can't remember where I was going with this. But yeah, that's what you should be doing if you're playing this. Doing mining, being chat with friends, watching a movie, catch up on Frasier, do whatever. It will help things go so much better. Oh, that's done. One sec. One, two. Yeah, I can't remember where I was going with that, but it's the reality of the game.
Warp drive active.
So, again, me being a cheap bastard, I'm just gonna be like, don't want to misrepresent it. This is what it's like. But it is better, obviously, if you're not recording. You can go talk shit with friends. You can do whatever. Makes things a lot better. I think, I was doing Warframe before, and I was saying very, very much the same thing.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna approach this just to get the angling right. You could probably justify like slapping a fucking afterburner or micro warp drive on this instead of some defense, but I just went with the build they gave. They're the more experienced miner. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Okay, their positioning is a little off. I think they're a little bit more to the right now, so I mightn't actually be able to hit this anymore and still be getting the buffs. Yep, I'm slightly outside it now. Damn it. Since I lost the buff, I didn't get any mining done there. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just work without the buffs. I'm getting too fixated on them. While they're a very handy thing, they're beautiful, I won't get anybody mining done. I don't know why they returned. If I just keep fixating. While I love the mining boosts, they're very nice. It's, I think, better for me to actually get some mining done rather than just to constantly just drift in the void. Target you. Oh, seriously? you only give this, but that is very good. If you want to make the tier 2 ammo, you need more fight. Among other things, but you need more fight. Damn it! I keep getting distracted and screwing it up. Okay, let's try again and actually fucking mine. You know, mining is kind of comfy. It's nice to just kind of sit back and let it work when you're doing it right. Oh really, I can't group the mining lasers. That sucks. I don't remember which way they were. I think that's right. Well, at least I'm mining this time. Yeah, this would be beautiful to break down. Or to get. Jesus. But yeah, I would love to mine those ores. Oh, that would be beautiful. The amount of resources from them. And here's rats.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here for a sec. I'll be back in a mo. Just something else I need to take care of IRL.
Escaping to station. Warp drive
And then we'll do
active.
some more mind-numbing mining. Till then. Christ. 20, 21, 22, 23. Let's... Ooh. I can drop it off here. Oh, cargo. Been gone for a little bit because I was having coffee.
Warp drive active.
Okay, guess the subscription just ended and recycled. Okay, they're mining that now. approach. Launch drones. Oh, grab the Amber that's here. Wait, what? Wow, look at that shield. Oh, Gandalf. Seen them before. No idea who they are. They're blue, so they shouldn't be a threat, but I've... they're not in any corp. I'm getting close. I should be able to get the next mining burst. Damn, they actually killed it. Took a long while, but they actually did get it down. Don't know why they're not sending those off. Oh, that one's the Blood Prophet's targeting me now. That's fine. Doing Thermal and EM, which is what I'm good against. Oh, EM barely, but yeah. That's far fast though. May need to jump away. This may just instantly break the moment I, oh. wrong one.
The asteroid is
Yeah.
depleted.
Again, don't know what the symbols are about. Here, one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's down. Not sure what I did to pull aggro there, but okay. I existed too aggressively there. Oh, thank you. Just out of curiosity, what is here? Nah? Okay, never mind. I wish I was also looting and salvaging and just seeing the loot left over is bugging me. Okay, I got a strange question for you. Ever get a weird phantom soup smell? Like, just in your house, it just smells like someone's cooking soup. It's vegetable soup, I would say. But no one is. Like, everyone else in the house is asleep. I've been getting on and off throughout this house over the years. Often at night, once it extended into the day, and was very strong. Bugged the hell out of Mom. Bugged me a bit too. But it's not a bad smell, it's a puzzling smell. Like, it's a very strong smell of soup. Vegetable soup. I know, like, smell burnt toast is meant to denote uh, a heart attack or something, but what about soup? There is a condition phantosmia, but me, both me and mum had it. And phantosmia can be a sign of Alzheimer's, epilepsy, Parkinson's, or a brain tumor, according to Birmingham Mail. Well, according to them, according to the NHS. But yeah, phantom soup smell. Remember before it was haunting me when I was recording War to Draenor? I was making a joke about, having some soup ghosts. But actually, Mum does think the house might be haunted. Remember before when I was a kid in this room, I woke up one night and at the end of my bed was this like shade, humanoid. So the last time I saw them a few times over the years. Humanoid, adult, I would say, but just shadow. I just saw it for a moment. I blinked and it was gone. Couldn't move. Paralysis demon. It was pretty passive, and I just went back asleep. Wasn't very much of an issue. Um, I'd seen it a few other times though, and well, I was in the sitting room at my nan's before, and the adults were in the kitchen, and I was young. I was on the sofa. I was watching TV, bored, waiting for whatever to happen so I could go play games or whatever. And then I look out the window and I see a shade swinging on branches. The branches weren't moving with it, I don't think. It was just swinging on shades. It saw me and started swinging back. Like the overhead, arms overhead, swinging branch to branch kind of thing. Yeah. It was just like a shadow. Shadow person. But yeah, swinging branch to branch. And it turned. It felt like it saw me and then left. That puzzled me. Then I saw it again in school once. There was a parent-teacher meeting going on. I was there, so I was put into. I was in fifth class at the time, so they put me into the fourth class classroom because it was completely empty. And I just sat in there and waited, and I was bored as shit. And I looked out the window and I saw a shade looking in at me. The window leading to the rest of the school. Saw a shade looking in at me. Then I swore I heard the bathroom door close or something. And it disappeared. It could have easily been a person that time. And just obfuscated by the shadow and the like. But hard to be sure. Like, was I just hallucinating it? Or was it someone, like, entirely? Or was it someone there and I missaw them? Um, I'm completely skeptical myself that I actually saw something. But when I'm saying I'm skeptical of it, it's not that I don't want it to be true. Oh no, I would be actually quite happy if there was a supernatural aspect to the world. Um, Again, I'm perfectly terrified, completely terrified of dying of death. So, if there's a supernatural aspect to the world,
Autopilot engaged.
then it's easier for me to find the way of not dying. You know? Like, I'm fine in however I go about it. You know? Full body cybernetics. Biological transhumanism. I commune with an elder god and, you know, get upgraded that way. It's all gravy to me. Fuck, if I had the space here.
Autopilot disabled.
Um, I'll be doing like cultic rituals.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Again, not that because I believe or something. But just simply, you know, I don't want to die, so I'll go with whatever option helps. It's all groovy to me.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled. Autopilot engaged. Warping to station. Warp drive active.
2 newts in the system. Three newts, actually.
Approaching station. Autopilot disabled.
Four, five.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna go get my combat ship and assist.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, I also refigged. Well, actually, I never did it. I brought the stuff out. No, I actually did do it. Got tier 2 guns. I got this. Switched the thing out here to give me longer range. Here,
Docking request
1 sec.
accepted.
Gonna mute myself, get into mumble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey folks, and welcome back to EVE Online. The campers never kind of left, they kept bouncing back and forth. Well, not campers, but the hostiles, the newts. They were coming back and forth, and that scared the shit out of me, but bunk, it's all good. So, I was thinking of fighting, but I only had a Vexer, and that's my ratting ship. So, the advice was generally no. So, let's go back and do some more mining. Let's take... Yes. I was gonna say, let's take a gamble. Because I could be warping right into a goddamn, combat node. But no, they're still mining. Oh, it's this. It seems like... Hmm. Oh shit. Nice range. Shit, yeah. Again, I wish I had a micro jump drive, micro warp drive on this. Jump drive would be wrong, it would just fling me over there. But, yeah. Random static. Mildly concerning. Okay, let me double back slightly to him. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of mining. It's now that Zappy is actually cleared to, I think another moon's after popping or something. But, yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot of mining to get me some cash and to get me materials. Every little bit of extra materials I can drum up is extra I don't need to get imported. So, yeah. I want to start making stuff down here again. Well, start making stuff down here in general, because I like made stuff when I initially came, and that was it.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yeah, there's a little here for me. It's pretty mind true. So there's just the asteroids that are still being worked on, and that one that's like a billion light years away. Mm. I'll warp over to
Warp
gas
drive
and go,
active.
gas and goo. Then we'll. One sec. Then we'll see about going somewhere else. I'll just have to not get mining boosts. Then again, I might actually be able to avail of another place because of rats jumping in. Hmm. So how come they're jumping much closer? Because I already set to dock. Hmm. Whatever. I really don't kind of want to just hit up a.
Warp drive active.
Is there another large? Or is he going back to the one they just jumped from? Back to the one they just jumped from. Oh. Uh. Imagine that stairs. Uh. Oh. That stairs and that's already been worked on. sorry, just have to type. Uh, my English is failing me. I'm just like how to phrase something. Eh. There we go. There. Think I'm articulating enough properly there. Basically, once this is done, it should respawn quickly enough. Huh. They're all kind of just mining it together. I could probably get in on that, but it's so far away, it'll be gone by the time I get there. But yeah, apparently once we clear this away and leave, it'll respawn quickly enough. Soon enough, is what they said. Not entirely sure how long soon enough would be, but I was thinking like it either sits around to reset, or if you do clear it away, it takes a day to come back. Actually, resets once a day, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember what it is, so whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna just be doing a ton of mining and shit. Probably thinking maybe I won't record it. Might leave some of it out. Would justify me being able to jump into Mumble and listen to some music. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. See you in a bit.